What's up guys, welcome back to the video. So today we're gonna be learning about nested routes in React.js. So let's get started. So nested routes basically kind of gives us off that it's a route under a route. So it doesn't kind of make sense. So we can see an example for it. So we're gonna be going to our here our React app or basically a deployment server. By the way, if you guys see, we are having an about page on our home page instead of page 1 and page 2. So I just changed them before. So this, as you guys can see, I just changed the path over here. And also our nav link, I changed it to about and there. And I didn't even change the file names. If you want, I can change that later, but we don't need that right now. So now, as I said, I'm just gonna give you guys an example. So let's say we have a route named like help or something maybe. So we're gonna just do slash help. So that's how a nested route is gonna be like. So about under is a help route. So it's kind of like that's how this nested routes are gonna be like. So let's go ahead and see how to create them. So I'm gonna go to here. So first of all, what we're gonna be needing is we don't need those. So we can remove all these, and we can, first of all, we are gonna create a new component. So the component is basically gonna be named as like help, and this is going to be renamed to help.jsx. There we go. And I'm just gonna copy the page 2 code, or maybe page 1 if you guys want, but it really doesn't matter. So we're gonna be copying that and putting in our help. So we are going to be renaming all this place things, everything to be help, and this is going to be help too. So now that's pretty much it about this help. So we can go to our nav bar and add this into our nav link. So we can be doing that too. So we can copy this, put it over here, and this is going to be help, and this is also going to be help. So now what we want to be doing is we want to be also going to our app and adding this route, because I just want the route to be there, because under this we're going to be having sub routes, so we should be having this. So I'm just going to change it to help, and this is going to be help too, and we automatically imported the help over there. So now let's go ahead and see in here. So as you guys can see, we have our help, it works too. So we can also specify the route over here. So we can do slash help, and that's gonna take us there. So yeah, we can do that too. And let me actually remove this. Yeah, we don't, yeah, there. So we are in our help tag and our help place, or basically our component. So if you guys can see, we also have our active link working. So under this, now let's go ahead and go in our help. So in here, we're going to be having a fragment first of all, because we're going to be having multiple of these. So we're going to be giving that. And here, we're going to be having a nav tag. Inside this, we are going to be having a link tag. There we go. So that's our link tag over there. And inside this link tag, we're going to be specifying our route. So this route is going to be taking us to, let's say, to be commands. So remember to not have a forward slash, because this is a relative path, which we're going to be learning about all these in later in my video. So we're going to be learning about later in my video. So yeah, we just don't even have to worry about that right now. So we can just do commands over there. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and save this, and we're gonna go over here. So link is not defined. Okay, we forgot to, I thought it would automatically import it. So we can go ahead and do link. There we go. So now that should be gone. So there we go. Also the CSS applied for that too. If you guys want, you can add a separate CSS if you guys want, but I'm just gonna keep this. So we have our commands over here. So it says page not found, but as you guys can see, it's taking us to a sub route, which is commands, which doesn't exist still, but we're gonna be creating that right now. So we're gonna be having our new component, and this is going to be commands. So this is basically going to have our commands and stuff. So let's go ahead and do commands. We can also have some stuff inside this, but you don't have to. So if you guys want, you can have more of these links too. But inside our commands, let's go ahead and actually copy this code, or I guess page 2 maybe. And we're going to be copying our page 2 code as a reference, and we're going to be pasting in our commands. So we're going to be changing this to commands, and this is going to be over here too. And we are just going to be saying a list of commands, you know. And there we go. So now we actually, let me open, I don't know why I closed that. So now let's go ahead and also specify the path to this. So we are going to be specifying the path in our app, so let's go ahead and do that. So first of all, we are going to be having a nested route, as I said. So we're going to be having a closing tag just like that. And here we are going to be specifying the path. So if you guys properly see, we are specifying it under the help because it's a nested route. So we're going to be putting it under there. There we go. So now that should be good. So now inside here we can just change this path to be help. Actually, it's going to be commands. I forgot. So that's going to be commands, and this is going to take to the commands page. So let's go ahead and save this. And now, by the way, before this, we also have to have something called outlet. So the reason why we need this outlet is because the child component in basically our commands doesn't know where to render. It's staying basically our a list of commands. So it doesn't know where to render it. So if you guys wanted to render under or something like that, we can use our outlet. So now that should be good. So let's go ahead and reload this. So commands, and it's not taking us, it's not giving us our text. So let's see what we did over here. So it's basically doing let's go ahead and see in our navbar. It's okay, we by mistakenly specified over here. So as you guys can see, by the way, so let's remove this. So I specified in the navbar, that's why it's not working. But see, we don't have any outlet over here, so let's go ahead and reload this. So if I click on command, it's not giving my H2, which is over here, list of commands. So that's not working. So if you guys give an outlet and save this, reload it, and of course you have to import it. So we can also do outlet over here and save this, and now it should work. So there we go, our list of commands. So let's go ahead and click about, and see, as you see, it's not working right now. But if I click on commands, there we go, a list of commands. So if you guys want, you can give some stuff in here, so it really doesn't matter. So that's basically nested routes. And also you can also specify the path, so help, and you can do commands. So that's a nested route. So that's how these nested routes work. These are kind of important. So that's pretty much it about nested routes. So that's it for today's video. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.